Here's a great lesson by Craig Hlady involving octave displacement as applied to a C major scale. I'll be using a Strat with a neck pickup, getting kind of a warm jazz sound. As you can see from the first diagram, you have your typical C major scale in 7th position. The first example involves taking the notes and displacing them up an octave using some random displacement. So the fingering that I suggest would be 3rd finger on the C, 2nd finger on the D, 1st finger on the E. That allows you to keep some dampening taking place, because when you're doing all this string skipping, you can have some problems. And make sure you don't go, I mean that's a chordal sound, but coordinate your left hand so you're dampening but playing legato. Don't go. Alright, so the first 3 notes, notice how I'm going down, then I pluck with my middle finger, and then I go down. Now, obviously you could use alternate picking, do whatever you want on this, but since you're doing so much string skipping, it just falls right into hybrid picking. Then you pivot on that E, your 4th finger grabs the F, play it with your middle finger, then the G plays 2nd finger, ring finger. Then we have to play the A, 1st finger plays that. Now you could use a roll bar to play the B, or you can reach over your 2nd finger and then you reach up and play the C. So you see how it's still a C major scale, but it's interesting sounding because we're implying that octave displacement. And then the next little passage, you're taking the same idea, but we're doing some more octave displacement. I suggest you open up, 2nd finger plays the C, 1st finger plays the D. Now since you're hopping all over the place, you're dampening with your 2nd finger. So you see what you have? Hybrid picking. Then I go 2nd and 3rd finger. It's a bit of a stretch, but then I have the A, the B, and then the C. So those are some ideas of how you could apply octave displacement to get some great sounding lines. But I suggest you practice these both with a clean and an overdriven sound, because obviously with overdrive you can have a lot more noise problems. And then take any kind of scale or any kind of arpeggio and apply octave displacement.